It's Rant Part 2, bitches. Episode 2. Okay, so, I've got a lot to vent on this one because it's something I'm quite passionate about, and that is social media. I am obsessed with social media, and I hate myself for it. No, that's a bit extreme. It's becoming a problem, and something needs to be done about it. Like, by that I mean it's like let's bring it back for me just as an example. I'm on Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram mainly, and YouTube, obviously. Twitter I use mainly to either put links up to videos I make, if I have a certain thing that I'm doing, I might tweet about it, or literally to catch up on news and see what's going on around the world. It's quite boring, isn't it? As for Instagram, I was a bit of a dickhead on Instagram back in like 3-4 years ago, but now I usually use Instagram for when I go on holiday or if I visit another place and there's like landmarks or stuff like that. I usually take pictures, and it's more of a reminder to me, like, Dan, you've been to that place, good on you, kind of thing. Snapchat I use because I like Snapchat. It's quite good, isn't it? There's a lot of social media. You've got the main hitters. There's got ones that probably I haven't got a clue about. I don't use Facebook because who does? You know, it's just it's like adults on there now that are just constantly reposting the same old shit. To me, you've got the people that go out and do pranks that aren't staged at all. You've got, like, there's hundreds of dog things. Now, I'm a bit of a sucker for the dog ones because I love dogs, so I kind of can't really put them ones down, but they're across other media platforms, so, you know. And it's just shit, Facebook now, so I don't really go on it. But yeah, as for why I think it's shite, it's becoming a bit of a problem to the degree where people are just ignoring their friends and family and would rather just pick up their phone, find something, text it, put their phone down, and that's it. Or probably they'll be on their phone longer if they were obsessed like me. And sometimes when you actually sit and think about it, that's a joke, isn't it? Like, I've been told so many stories from, like, family, particularly. Like, we never used to have phones and Facebook back in the day. We used to go and knock at people's houses if we wanted to go and play out or whatever else. And, like, sometimes they'd be like, "Did you catch my smoke signal the other day, Harold?" Yeah. You know, when I was a kid growing up, I did go and knock at people's houses. I had a phone, but it wasn't as high-tech as this. It was like the hardcore Nokia. I can't remember what the number, 5500 is it? It could be, I don't know, but the brick. I had that as a kid, so I didn't do much with it, obviously, except Snake. And it's becoming, the further we go on, and the way that technology advances, it's getting more and more of a problem that needs to be fixed. I'm an advocate of social media because it seems a bit rich me talking about it, but then also being obsessed with it at the same time. But it causes more harm than it's worth. So you've got different... I've certainly seen a lot of bullying things come of it. And while we're on subject, cyberbullying obviously is becoming quite big, but I don't get that. Why is cyberbullying big? Is someone sat behind a computer screen chatting about somebody's mum/figure or body shaming someone? I don't know. What are you achieving from doing that? You're making someone feel really shitty about themselves, and you're just being an absolute well, you're just being really horrible. What are you achieving? Like, I don't get it. I've never got it. So there's the bullying stuff. There's just people that are absolute weirdos, and like just really strange. And then you've got just, I don't know, it's just crap. And the more people use social media, they're going out with friends for, like, to socialise, and you'll be talking for a bit. I've had this from experience. I've done it as well, which is even worse. Is that you'll be sitting there talking to someone, and there's like this sort of silence for a bit, and then someone they just see them reach over, and they're like this. It's that movement, just the swiping, just reading through utter nonsense. Like, it pisses me off that I do that, because it's not benefited me. It's screwed me over. I can't reverse that now. And I feel like a mug because it's one of the key reasons that things have gone shitty. I look back on it now and I think, like, what? Why did I do that? You know? And it's just absolutely ridiculous that we've allowed social media to become so integral to our lives. And it's only when you take a step back and realise this that you can fully understand it. Because me talking about this now, you might not, like, if you're watching this, you'll be like, what's he going on about? Like, you use social media, it's just the way of the world's advanced now, we use it, it's the way of communication. No, it's not. Call someone. I hate speaking to people on the phone. So, again, it's a bit rich. Call someone and talk to them. Or, like, it's fine if you're going to use social media to arrange to go out, but then don't go out and then carry on your social media, because you're just wasting a good opportunity to do something. So, like, that's why I think people's, like, it's going to sound stupid, but people's vocabulary, like, kids talking nowadays, what sort of English / gibber is that? I've never heard such language before, and it's not, I don't know if I'm down with the kids, but it just doesn't make sense to me anymore. I use slang, I still do, but some of these words, they are made up. And, like, I just don't get it. It really annoys me. I don't know if you could tell. I'm really pissed off by this. And I think it pisses me off more knowing that I am also affected by it. I use it constantly. I shouldn't use it constantly. I now fully regret using it as much as I did / do, because it has played its part in royally making me into a total joke. It's not on. I understand it's the way of the technology and the way it's moving around and whatever else, but I don't know, it's just a joke. If you agree, let me know. If you don't agree, I'd like to hear your opinions on it, because it'd be fantastic to hear some opinions on it. If you have another idea of something I can talk about and get physically pissed off at, leave them in the comments. Put my Twitters in the description if you don't want to do it that way and you would rather tweet me. I don't know. I just sat there and went through this whole rant and asked you to message me on Twitter. Why the fuck did I even bother? I have been Daniel, you've been fantastic, and I will see you in the next video, and I'm going to have a cool shower or something to calm down, because it's fucking unbelievably, stupidly fucking...